Good morning, everybody from Salzburg, Austria. Yesterday I recorded a TikTok, so if you missed that, go check out our TikTok if you want to see what we were up to yesterday. But today is our second full day here, and we have to change Airbnbs because we changed our plans. We want to stay here a little bit longer, so let's do that. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to our Airbnb here, or should I say our second Airbnb here in Salzburg. It's in like a boutique hotel, so let me show you around. Got a little couch there. Coming in here, it's pretty simple. Just a TV, bed. The view out the window here is nice, little street view. And then pretty much just a bathroom. Although the shower is pretty awesome. It has a waterfall or rain or whatever you call it. So pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty good value here in Salzburg too. This place also has a super nice lounge down here for us to get some work done if we need to. Free beer and coffee, which is kind of crazy. I mean, the coffee part I get, but I've never seen take your own beer for free. And then there's more than one of these places. Milan, Salzburg, Sevilla, Florence. So it's called numastays.com. Obviously not sponsored. This cool little tap water thing. Super nice. Like I said earlier, if you missed yesterday's TikTok, we went to the Eagle's Nest, which is located about 40 minutes by drive in southeastern Germany from Salzburg, Austria. Check that out, Wheels Up Garrett on TikTok. With that being said, today will be our first day really seeing Salzburg, so we're here to take you guys along, and most importantly, I need a new hat. I've had this hat for a while, I'm ready to ditch it, and I saw a Red Bull racing store earlier because Red Bull has a huge influence here, I guess. And yeah, so gonna get a hat there and check out the rest of the town. We got a pretzel here in Salzburg, we just bought it. Let's try it out. One of the things we miss most about home when we travel is Mexican food, and we found a place here in Salzburg that serves it. So we got a burrito and a burrito bowl, and we're about to eat. The area that we had lunch in and we've been walking through is the Old Town here in Salzburg. If you're curious and you want to come, it's right on the river, and there's a ton of cafes, restaurants and stuff, and shops, cool architecture to look at and stuff, so beautiful. We're here at the main square in the Old Town. You can see over there is the Salzburg Museum, and then a beautiful fountain and church, and this is one of the main areas here in the city. Like many of the other Austrian towns we've been to, it's just simply beautiful, the architecture and everything, and so much life. The first day we were here in Salzburg, I saw this Red Bull shop because the soccer team here is sponsored by Red Bull, so they have a ton of different Red Bull products, and it's been closed for the past 2 days, so I'm super excited to check it out. I want to get a hat really bad. Finally, Red Bull World.
Disgusting. Toss it.
Bye, brother. New. Out with the old, in with the new. Got my new hat here, and we're gonna keep exploring Salzburg. Take a look at this beautiful church in front of me. Had a quick coffee, and now we're heading to the fortress here in Salzburg. It's about a 15-minute walk from the Old Town, and it has super cool views looking out over the city and stuff. It's just cool in general. It's an old castle. So we're in the square here by the Salzburg Cathedral, which is behind me, and then in front of me is the big castle and fortress, and I think there's a car you can take because I see a track to get up there because it's kind of high. So we're gonna get a little bit closer and see if we can, but in this area there's a ton of shops, food, and different stores and stuff you can check out. It's super cool. That water wheel that I just showed is outside of the oldest bakery in Salzburg, and it's used to grind the flour, which is made for the sourdough bread there. So super interesting. It's been there for quite a while. fortress. You can see I have this map here. You have a choice to take the car up, or if you want you can do the walk. We did the car just because you can buy the tickets in that little booth for the fortress, and you can either get an all-inclusive ticket or just a normal one. The difference is about €3. The cheaper one is 13 and the more expensive one is 16. And yeah, the views are really beautiful, obviously, as you can see out over Salzburg. I think there's a lot to see inside. We're a lot higher than I anticipated. It doesn't look that tall when you're on the ground, but it's actually pretty high. On this little monitor here in one of the rooms, it showed the evolution of the castle here, starting in 180. It was just a house, up to 1650, I believe. Check it out, it's pretty awesome. I'm not a huge museum person, but that was pretty cool. If you're here in Salzburg, it's definitely worth it. The museum portion of the castle takes you through the different halls and stuff, and you get to see some cool stuff. So yeah, I would give it a thumbs up. The thing that nobody tells you when you start making YouTube videos is you have to spend hours editing. So right now we're in Starbucks and we're gonna edit some videos and get some work done. Right now we are on our way to a restaurant called El Professor, and they have burgers and stuff, and it's named after the show on Netflix, Money Heist. Lindsay really likes it. I've only seen a few episodes, but we're gonna see. It has really good reviews and stuff on Google. It's about a 20-minute walk from the Starbucks we were working at. Man, that sun is killing me. So we're on our way there right now. Right now we are walking alongside the river here in Salzburg, and it's kind of like a walking trail, running trail, and also a bike trail. It's really beautiful with the sunset in the distance and the water and stuff. So if you're here and you want to get some exercise or just go for a walk, super scenic place to go. So unfortunately that place was closed, so we went with plan B. I got a burger and Lindsay got some doner. Good morning to you from Salzburg, Austria. We're about to take an Uber to the train station here, take a 3-hour train to the Vienna airport, and then we're hopping on a flight to Copenhagen in Denmark. Let's go. Hours later, we made it to the airport here in Vienna. Gonna check in and head to the lounge. This is my first time at a business class lounge, actually. I'm gonna try and be kind of quiet because the lounge in general is kind of quiet. You can pay, so we're flying economy on Austrian Airlines. There's an option to pay, I believe it was for 35 euros each, and you get business class lounge access, which is a huge bonus because we're here about 3 hours early, and has a nice selection of food, drinks, and stuff. I know a lot of people that travel use the lounges. I want to try and start using them more. This is my first experience, so let's check it out. At the lounge, we got served some meat and potatoes, you can see there, and it was pretty spacious. They had a ton of fruit and other drinks you could pick from, as well as desserts, coffee, wine, pretty much anything you would really want before your flight, and of course, my favorite, bread rolls. Lounge is done. Let's head to the gate to head to Copenhagen. Also, a little disclaimer, the lounge can get super busy, so get there early because there were a ton of people waiting for tables when we were leaving. It is currently 5:32 and we were supposed to leave at 5:35. Our flight's delayed, I think, for about an hour and 15 minutes. The plane was delayed leaving Hamburg, so now our plane leaves at 6:50, so that means it's time for coffee and some YouTube. 2 hours later, we are boarding our flight to Copenhagen. It'll take us about an hour to get there. Let's go.
Welcome to Copenhagen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt.
After a quick flight from Vienna, we made it to Copenhagen. We're gonna grab an Uber and head to our hostel in downtown Copenhagen. So there's actually not Uber here in Copenhagen, which I was kind of shocked. So we're gonna take a train from the airport into the city to our hostel, and it costs us about 72 kroners for 2 people. It's about a 13-minute ride, so not bad, and there's a ton of signs for you to get there if you are looking for the train. Hey guys, welcome to our hostel here in Copenhagen. For those of you that have been to Copenhagen, you know it's extremely expensive. So this is what about $100 or more a night will get you in Copenhagen. We got a bed, and then it's pretty nice, honestly, that you have the under the bed storage bathroom, but not bad. We're happy to be here. That being said, we're gonna end the video here. See you guys in the next one. Tomorrow we'll be exploring Copenhagen. So once again, saying goodnight to wherever you are in the world from Copenhagen, Denmark. Bye. Out with the inn. Out with